Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Captain Frank Cox, and if you've read the title to this video, you're right. I said I would never play this game. But I've done a little soul searching. Understand, this first playthrough is not going to be a review. This first playthrough is all about getting to know DayZ. Now, to why? I made an offhand comment that I would never play DayZ. I made that offhand comment and I regret it because it came from such an old place of anger. Back when H1Z1 was just coming out, I mean, man, I was there when that thing was born. Okay, I was there whenever everybody on YouTube was just giving a damn about the whole battle royale thing, and nobody gave a shit about the actual survival gameplay and what it represented. There was a lot of negative comments, but there's DayZ out there. Why don't you just play DayZ? Because DayZ is a much better game than this garbage is, and it hadn't even really been all the way out yet. And so I was mad. I was mad. That's the truth. I was angry. And I made that offhanded comment, and I have to tell you, in all honesty, I regret it. I do. So, instead of being a douchebag, I'm going to give it a try. Let's do that, shall we? To the gameplay. And here we are. In and ready to go. First off, let's find out what's in our pockets. A beer. Bandages. Okay. We got bandages in our pocket. A glow stick and a piece of fruit. Let's go ahead and eat that piece of fruit as the first state of survival circumstance. We should be as hydrated and as full of food as we can be. Feeling a little exposed without a weapon. I'm going to see if I can. Yes, we can. Okay. Where's the thing blue? Yet no. I have played this a little bit. I have injured myself. To try to figure some things out, it does not look Where's a bush when you need one? Let's I have to stand still for that? I don't have to stand still for most anything else. Okay, taking that out of my hands. A glow stick. I mean, seriously, it's like we start game just have had fresh come from a rave and things of that nature. We have a glow stick and a piece of fruit in our pocket, like anybody in their right mind would ever have either. What the fuck is this? I don't know what we can do with it, but I'm going to collect it. And a fishing hook. I'll take that, thank you. The second I get the opportunity at any kind of a rope, we'll start fishing, because you need to in this game. Because as opposed to starvation starting after the 72-hour mark, which is what survival books typically say, and whether or not they're accurate, you know, the little thermostat thing, my face is covering the thermostat thing. Well, I guess we're not going to look at that part, but DayZ is an old enough game that you should be able to just go and look that up yourselves. Please don't injure me. I've got too much to live for. I've got shit to do. Let's go. Small sticks, which we will eventually need. And we really need to get moving. Here we go. We have a long stick. That's going to go into slot 1 because that's going to be our first weapon. I'm going to hit these other little boats and see if I can find anything useful before moving on. Sometimes it drops food, and food is a big necessity in this game. Well, let me tell you. Wait. Take. Pipsy, huh? Cutting those copyright, just copyright infringement very closely now, aren't we? Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and bust out. Hey, I know where this is. It's where Nuts, JLK did his Taxi episode. JLK, if you're watching, that's my favorite episode, by the way. Need to upgrade that entire circumstance. What is this? If anything. Oh, it's just a life preserver. Hey, the door's already open, which means I don't have to open the door. Avoid zombies at all costs. Shit. Just keep on running. Keep on running. Kind of wish. Oh shit, I may end up in a fight. Okay, he really didn't notice me. Yep. Yep. This is the place. Sure. Oh, what's this? Not big on guns. By the way, I'm very disappointed that the most fundamental, the most basic format of gear is almost wholly and entirely unavailable. Is completely unavailable. And that would be the ability to manufacture a bow on the fly. The fact that that's not even available peeves me to no end. What do we got in here? If anything. What do we got here? Capris. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I would prefer jeans to what I'm fucking wearing. Suit jacket. Fucker. Yeah, don't need those. I'm gonna go ahead and pound this Pepsi Cola. Some of you sometimes are curious as to why I'm as quiet as I am at night. Well, all of my family is sleeping right now. Restart in 60 minutes? Seriously? Now let's see what we can get done. Still there. See, I can never tell, as hard as I try to tell, whether or not any of these trees are fruit-bearing trees. So whenever I see this bark pattern, I just automatically run up and check. No. Oh. Oh, knife. Gonna need that more than a few times because we need to get to this fishing rod making. Yeah, quilted jacket. Quilted jacket is not gonna save us. Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate it though. I'm not a big gun guy, especially whenever it comes to these survival games. I am a move quietly kind of guy. You kind of have to balance running with stealth, but that's just my way. Shotgun shells. See, it's too noisy. And so for guys like me, there has to be a functioning archery system. Because it's quiet. Cut to rags. That's gonna get you shot. Shit. It was for utility's sake more than anything. Right now I'm working on making a rope as fast as possible because that gives us 6. We need rope. What is this? Fucking Dobby hat right there. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. No food. We're in a very densely populated area. Just in case. Because I have trouble IDing all that shit. That looks like a gas station. Might be able to get what the rest we need from there. Oh, light's coming up. We should move. Of course it did. And there's a 1022. Quilted jacket. I will take it. Yep, and we're hungry. Alright, I'm leaving that gun there because that gun will get me into more trouble than not. Jeans. have to act quickly. Because we are slowly starving to death. We're gonna go need to shave bark. Wait. Take the fishing hook, put the fishing hook on the thing, put the thing there. Done. Put the fishing rod in 3, and let us continue. Oh, we're blocked in. Now we can go shave bark, go to the riverways, and pretend like this place doesn't exist. Yeah. Fucking church here. Our graveyard, at least. Yeah. Yep, we gotta do that while we're here. Okay, something... Something ain't right, bruh. Okay. We need to see if we can get away with shaving bark. Something I really do enjoy is the fact that I can look around me while I'm performing a task. Priorities, people. Priorities. Okay. All of a sudden, I can't dig up worms anymore. This looks like an aspen to me, but... Okay, we're free to maneuver. For some reason, it's because our shit is dull again. We're gonna have to find another knife. Hopefully we come across some kind of food. Every time I get into a positive position to fish, what happens? I'm too far inland. I'm too far away from water. My knife is dull. Ooh, fuck. That was a grievous error on my part. See if I can find something to eat. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get the fuck away from here. Spitznose. I don't have any major sign of injury, so I don't think that'll work. I'm gonna put you here, because I don't think that's gonna last much. I am going to die. Get up. Get your ass up and get in here. Please, Lord, tell me there's food. There's bullets. I'm gonna fucking die here. It's that gritty sound. I am beat up. And I need grub. Sight, grip, shit I do not care about. I'm not gonna be able to get him. Magazine. Boots. Good quality boots, not that it's gonna matter. Isn't this a berry bush? About to die. Yep, dead. Welcome to DayZ, where this is what you're going to do primarily. You're going to die, no matter how well set up you are. Yeah. See, I know, to most of you out there who are significantly more experienced than I am in this game, to you, that looked like a shit show. Because it was. Oh, I'm sorry. We got kicked off because the server shut down. Welcome to DayZ. So, you can die of starvation. So you can die of starvation in a very brief period of time. The server shuts down like every 2 to 5 minutes. Well, that's Frank. Frank, you're being ultra fucking negative. Don't be ultra negative, Frank. The server shuts down frequently. I would say every 20 minutes to an hour. Felt like there was something on me. We're already hyperthermic. Yeah, I think that's... Can we combine these two? Okay, you can remain. Bye. Awesome sauce. Let's attempt a third bush to get some long sticks going. A fourth bush. Okay, so let's start with the starving to death thing, okay? Let's start there. First of all, you have a day and night cycle. That day and night cycle is set to a specific period of time, okay? That specific period of time is your 24-hour cycle. You cannot starve to death in 24 hours, okay? You cannot starve to death in 24 hours. It'll suck, but you cannot starve to death inside of 24 hours. Okay? You would have to have some kind of a crazy digestive system. Or not digestive system. Some kind of a crazy fucking metabolism to die in less than 24 hours because you didn't snack this week. I don't care about that boat. We are back in Crazy Town. Yeah, I'm going the opposite direction. I do not want to be down here. It's very uncomfortable, and most of the people are rude. I'm gonna try this bigger bush. Let's try this bigger bush for longer sticks. Yay, a long stick. I am mildly annoyed. So, in most games, pertinent to the scenario, you would generally go left. In this game, I would highly recommend that you abandon this notion, because as far as going left to solve what direction that you're going in and shit like that, don't even think about it. Down that way lies zombies and starvation. Here's a big question about your infected. How come when they kill a dude, they don't start eating that dude? You know, that is part of the premise. We are staving off starvation while trying very hard not to be eaten ourselves. That is half the premise of 9/10 of all zombie flicks. Okay? Okay, I believe we are on normal shoreline now. I want to go around this entire area and just hit a few little boats on the shore. That's all I want to do. Real quick, I need to grab this. I am going to ditch this. And I'm going to eat that while I run, because I don't want to starve to death again. Starving to death is ridiculous within the time frame that it happens. Okay, and understand me, I am not calling DayZ a bad game. DayZ has all of the fundamentals required to be a good game. There's a lot here. There's a lot that can happen. It is completely possible for you to have a good survival game, but there are like 10 things that need to be tweaked. Oh look, the first bush that I hit, and I'm bleeding to death. Yay! Groovy. You are going to go on this marker so that I can go blap and have some kind of a weapon. Get up. Get all the way up. What the hell is wrong with you? You can go like that. Showing fear. Fear is unnecessary. Alright. Give me some... Oh my fucking god, a flashlight. I have a technical question. Are they thorn bushes? Is that why I get jacked up every other time I tear into one? Are they thorn bushes? Is that... The server is about to shut down in 30 minutes. Oh lord. Oh good lord. I know there are probably about a half dozen of you yelling, hey, you should have checked that building over there. Right now, I just want to hit a few boats on the shore before I even think about going into buildings. Because if I can resolve my issues within a few little tiny beached boats, then I'm gonna go for that before I'm gonna go for anything else. And I'm aware there's more available to me, and I'm also aware that I have not experienced enough of this game in order to talk about certain aspects. Guys, you can almost the same way you can plot the judge. My mouth is about to cease working because I'm going to cut it out. You can track the trajectory of a rocket without a lot of math. You can. You probably shouldn't, but you can. You rained fairly recently. Give me some fucking shrooms, bro. So, I can tell... Oh, you're sick? What, have you been wandering around for all of about 5 minutes? By the way, guys, it takes, on average, about 2 weeks for any kind of a cough or cold or anything like that to fully manifest. So yeah, as far as me sneezing right there, y'all can shove it because that's a crock of shit. What the fuck? Ain't nothing in it, so I don't care. Come and get it, come and get it. Ooh, a potato. Can't eat it without peeling it. Because the people who devised this game don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Hurrah. I'm gonna check to see if this is a fruit-bearing tree. I don't think so. I need to learn that shit with the quickness, because it'll save my ass in the long run. Damn it! Testing a hypothesis. Because this looks like the only format of... Oh god, he got around it. I am jacked up. Hopefully there's enough in here for me to patch the rest of the way up. Nope. Nope, there sure as fuck isn't. Damn. We're gonna die. We're gonna die quickly because we're bleeding and taking hands. What is this? Okay, hands. Drop it. We can't. I don't even know how to make bandages, because making bandages isn't just about like putting together some fucking... Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die fairly quickly. Hey, a hacksaw. I'm gonna leave that there for the next guy. I am running. Get in closed door. Ah, shit, he got me, man. I am scrambling. I am about to go down, guys. Let's get upstairs before they break in the door. Yep, about to die again. Because a person with bare hands can do all sorts of manner of damage to you. Actually, that is not far from the truth. A person with bare hands can fuck your shit up, like, severely. Like, for instance, flesh tears. Flesh tears. Bucket. I'd rather go fighting. About to happen. About to go. Right here in the middle of the street like a bad fucking story. Come on, asshole. Come on, ass. And I'm dead. Woo! Give me a second here, give me a second. So there is this thing called entry level. Entry level is a level of play in any given game that is considered entry level. The degree of difficulty pertinent to the entry level of your game directly reflects how bad your game is. So let's take, for instance, the fact that I'm just dicking around and I've already died twice. You know, that there is no real easy... Ooh, a knife. A knife. Take into hands. Thank you. Let's go ahead and mark that on 1, because for right now, that's our primary implement. We're going to go over here and check this tool shed over here. So, entry level, basically the way game balancing works, for a second there, the way game... Another knife. I'm just going to tuck that in my inventory for a rainy day, because you know one's going to get fucking dull. The way game balancing works is if we start at the entry level aspect of this game. Okay, I'm dropping that fucking thing because there's literally no reason for it. That base level is your lowest level of difficulty. So like out on the beach is the lowest level of difficulty, and game balance has to reflect that. There is more ample food, there is more ample tools, not really a whole lot of weapons. We're fucked either way. But a greater amount of opportunity. And as you get closer to the other side of the map, because from what I've seen from the map, there's not really like a center. As you continue deeper into the map, things get more difficult. More zombies, less food, more conflict. You know, out here on the beaches, we should all be buddy-buddy, and we should, you know, the zombie apocalypse should be a fucking rumor, basically. See, right now I am at prime level, no longer giving a shit. I do not care. Let's see what happens. So the reason why I am at prime level, no longer give a shit, is because no matter how hard I try, I have gone further than the beaches. I have been in the dense woods where food, wild edibles, should really be at the peak of their availability, but they aren't. Okay, from here I'm going back to the beaches, and I'm going to do a whole hell of a lot of beach survival. To be completely frank, I no longer give a shit. This game is a crock of shit, and yeah, let's grab some sticks. Probably gonna die while I do this. Oh no, sir, no. Let's be civil. Thank you. Kids these days. So, because the level of game balance that we're looking for just isn't readily available, it becomes very discouraging to try to accomplish anything. We are also going to need to scrape some bark, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to throw the knife away. Okay, that's good enough. We want there to be enough that we can, like, make a campfire out of it. Hey, I'll take it. Get a couple of fishing poles going. Let's see if there's any fishing hooks available to us. Sweet. Bet you, yeah, there isn't a place on my physical person where I can carry that. But you know what? So I'm going to put up my knife because it's already almost ruined. I'm going to take that into my hands and I'm going to break it down. And I'm just going to stand off the shoreline, do some fishing, because at this particular juncture, I no longer care. Yeah. That is legit how I feel about it. I'm going to... Did I eat my fruit yet? No, I did not eat my fruit yet. Let's eat our fruit. So... When you fail to present a proper entry-level gameplay where people can cut their teeth on the game, no matter how much more difficult it may become later on down the road, when you fail to present that entry-level gameplay area, you're just straight up spitting in the face of your players, and that's the facts. Basically, what you're doing is you're setting a bar out there that is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unattainable. There's some people running over there. That's cool. We should probably avoid them. Yeah, no matter where I go, I'm gonna be screwed. So real quick, while I'm standing here, stick in hand, swap, make fishing pole. Boom. Groovy. That's my defensive. We need a fishing hook. If we follow those guys, there will be no fishing hooks for anyone. It's a Jenny, I don't give a fuck about that. And it really is very interdependent on how far inland they'll go. And then there's the whole cannibalism effect of this game. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is the game is rough enough that players have to essentially kill each other in order to get any kind of materials that may, in any capacity, benefit them. Yeah, I already ate my piece of fruit. That knife is no longer capable of functioning. So it goes here. I'll swap that out. I'll press 1. And this little bitch goes to the ground. Hurrah. All I need is one fishing hook in it. It's game on, brother. And the intention of the game may be to be hard enough that you have to stop playing the game and just start fishing or something like that. There are entire games whose purpose it is to do such a thing. I'm willing to bet there ain't even going to be anything here. Holy sh... What the fuck, Chuck? Can I put that on my back? I can put that on my back. I have a bright yellow backpack now. I'm going to be spending my days looking for a fish hook that I'm never going to attain, and I'm going to starve to death. Hoorah. Let's go. So, you know, you built this really difficult game that there are a large number of people who thoroughly enjoy. There's something that you need to consider. Okay, first of all, there are a lot of aspects to your game that are just flat out broken. They don't really have the proper balance they need to have. You know, they're just not gonna work. They really aren't. And so, oh, look at that. We're hungry, which means our life is now on a time limit. Which means your game is, over time, slowly gonna begin to die. And so I implore you, pry thy head from thine ass and embrace the concept of things like bows and stuff like that. You can't be wishy-washy about that. That's just standard survival play. Okay? Okay. We should see if we can dig for worms. Yes. Dig for worms. Not that we can eat the worms in order to survive, but yeah, let's dig for worms. We have bait. I'll dig for another worm once I've got a fishing hook. Yeah, bud. Stop gurgling. We know you're hungry. Awesome sauce. I am not running into those houses looking for food. I'm just not doing it. I have a higher likelihood of success hunting these boats. Like, I literally have $5 that it's either a soda can or a fishing hook. Let's go. Neither. Disappointed. I'm not heartbroken, but I'm disappointed. Fortunately, we have the bulk majority of our health left. I think the part where you could die of starvation in less time than there are hours in the day really bothers me. Okay? Almost at half health. Got a worm and everything, all I need is a fish hook and I can't find one. Yeah, I hear ya. I prefer the bright yellow, but thank you. Thank you for the offer. Man, killing me here, literally. Server's about to shut down. I can feel it. Come on, fish hook. Damn, man, really? Nothing? Just want to do this fishing thing, bro, but no. You gotta be weird about it. You know what's fucked up is hours ago, the only thing I could find was fish hooks. As the interior of the lining of my stomach slowly begins to break down. I got a good feeling. Not really, but I'm trying to be positive here. Oh, dear Lord God. Aha! Got it. Alright, I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you in my hands. I'm gonna combine those two. Where's my worm at? I'm gonna combine those. Okay, that. Okay, 1 second, please. This in the vicinity. Okay, this on the fish hook. Okay, fish hook over here in my hands. Okay, combine this. Okay. Okay. Now put this on this, in this, and let's go fishing. Okay. So, how exactly was this better than H1Z1? Because in H1Z1, what's called H1Z1 just survived these days. In H1Z1, I would have already had a house. I already have laid like 5 traps. Already be catching already have like 5 water catchers. Have a stationary campfire that I'm going to be using constantly. Walls and/or barbed wire. And a sleeping mat by now. And a place tucked away off in the woods where I'm a little bit away from some of the dangerous stuff, and I've got water readily available to me. Man, how many times did we die? I don't even, yeah. I can't wait for the review episode. Okay, in the next video, we're going to fish as much as we can. We're going to digest as much as we can. We're going to literally, once we have enough cooked fish in our back ass pockets, we are literally going to make a run, unarmed, unequipped, just cooked fish, for as far inland as we can. We're not even going to stop to fight or anything. We're just going to see how far we can get, just going. Anyways, to the outro, bro. In closing, this is not a review. Okay? This is not a review. This is not even a first impressions review. We haven't gotten enough into the meat of the game in order to be able to qualify a first impressions review in any capacity, in any way at all whatsoever. I have died, I have to say, I have died no less than 15 times. And in that process, I do not believe that I have in any way, shape, form, or fashion managed to accomplish understanding DayZ. Okay? But in retrospect, even though H1Z1 Just Survive does not exist presently, we're going to talk about this because, as I stated in the opener, the reason why I didn't ever want to play DayZ is because I was really angry about the offhanded and disrespectful comments about this Arma mod. Not about this Arma mod, but from fans of this Arma mod. For a second there, my brain stopped working. It is 5:27 in the morning, by the way, and I've got a million other things I have to do before 8 o'clock when I go to bed. Because I work graveyards. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But let's talk about this. What does DayZ have that H1Z1 didn't have? Okay, so DayZ is set in a post-apocalyptic... Post-apocalyptic... What is wrong with my mouth today? Post-apocalyptic landscape that is both urban and rural. So does H1Z1 Just Survive? Both have zombies. Both have a crafting system that allow you to affect your survival in the game world. Both have a hunger and thirst and sick system, and injury systems. Okay. Both have wildlife that will eat your face off. Yeah. But here's my major problem with both. H1Z1 Just Survive, if I look back in retrospect, was entirely too easy, especially the zombies. First of all, there weren't enough of them. And second of all, you could literally outrun any of them. You could literally cope with major problems involving zombies with very minimal effort. You could kill them, hitting them anywhere on their person, much like the DayZ zombies, but they were slow moving until they got right up on you. And the DayZ zombies are slow moving right up until they see you, and then they're not slow moving anymore, which offers certain opportunities. DayZ is entirely too difficult. It is difficult to the point of ridiculousness, with certain recipes for crafting almost wholly and entirely unavailable because it is an entirely firearm-based system. Stealth does not benefit you. Stealth burns more than just jogging through the world does. In H1Z1, the greatest threat was not other players. The greatest threat was not, and mind you, I'm a PvE player because I'm more interested in the story than I am in PvP, and DayZ is a strictly PvP-oriented game. But hear me out. The greatest threat in H1Z1 were wolves. Okay, wolves would find you wherever the fuck you were, and they would eat you to death. In DayZ, the greatest threat is the players. Okay, the greatest threat are other players. So I find that wholly and entirely imbalanced. I find both H1Z1 and DayZ on opposite spectrums of what it is that we, the player base, are actually looking for. To the developers of DayZ, Bohemia, listen to me. Bows are a necessity. You must make this a thing. You cannot be wishy-washy about it. If you put a recipe into the game, you cannot take that recipe out of the game. There's no reason for it. Okay? And allowing mods is a little silly. Okay, I'm putting that out there. It's just a little silly. For right now, I am not going to give any sort of thumb positioning on DayZ because, again, we have not gotten into it enough. Like I said in the next episode, we're going to try to get as deep into the land as is possible to where the other players are and see how quickly we get shot. Okay? Okay. Fair? Fair. Good. Till then, I leave you with this thought. I wish I had both the skill, the money, and the team to make my own open world zombie survival craft game. That's my wish. I would do it so much differently than the rest of you would. Until then, have fun, be safe, take care of each other. This is Captain Frank Hawks, and I'm signing out.